Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for September 2022. This is a general reading for the collective, so not every message may resonate with you. Take what you think is pertinent and leave the rest. So what we'll be doing is we'll open up with an oracle card, then move on to tarot, and close with a spell card. So Capricorn, let us get right to it. For those of you who are new here, welcome. And those of you who are returning viewers, thank you for sticking around. I have been gone for quite a number of months because there were some very serious health issues in my family that I had to tend to and I had to be caregiver for. So that's where I've been. I think things are headed in a better direction and that I'm back. But in the event that I do disappear, that is where I will be. Oh, there go your cards. So 2 cards fell out of the pile as I was shuffling, and they are number 33, Tenacity, and number 23, Adventure. So this one came out first, and it says dedication, determination, stubbornness. Card number 23, Adventure, experience, taking risks, and wish. Capricorn, I am getting the impression, and I've been feeling this for quite some time, that you have a lot on your plate right now. You are being burdened by certain things. There's a lot coming towards you at the same time. But you're not the type to give up. You push and push through, and that comes from your tenacity, Capricorn. You are dedicated and determined, and especially when it comes to things like your friends and family, you stick things out until the end. You care about those around you. So you are tenacious regardless of what the challenges may be. Adventure. I think it is time for you, Capricorn, to experience an adventure. It's time for some of your wishes to come true. And I say that because I do feel that you have been very burdened lately. There's a lot going on, but let's move on to tarot and see what we get. Apologies for any noise outside. Okay. So, Justice. Move things over. I'm sorry if things are not lined up as straight as they should be. 3 of Cups. The Moon. Temperance. Very interesting, Capricorn. And it's aligning with what I said that I've been feeling. Okay. 8 of Cups, another 8 of Pentacles this time, 2 of Wands, and Page of Swords. Okay, I hope that everything is in frame. Let's just move a little bit more. So Capricorn, like I said, you have a lot on your plate right now, and there are a lot of things coming at you simultaneously. There might be issues with your loved ones. For some of you, there are issues at work. For some of you, your friends are being slightly problematic, or they're not there for you in the way that you should be, or a lot of people are coming and unloading their problems on you, Capricorn. And you, in your good, true spirit, you've been taking it all in. You have been absorbing everything, but it's getting to the point where it is too much. How much can one person take? You can't carry the entire world on your shoulders. You can't carry everyone and all of their issues and dilemmas and problems on your shoulders. There ends up being a breaking point. As tenacious as you may be, as strong-willed as you may be, Capricorn, as invested as you may be, because you are. When you invest fully and completely. There comes a point where it is too much. How much can one psyche take? How much? Some of this, you are involved in. Some of it you're just, there helping others out, but you are involved in some of these burdens. You might be experiencing a rough patch with financial burdens, but what I can tell you is that everything is about to change. We had the Justice card, and we have Temperance here. And all of this indicates that your life is about to rebalance. All of these difficulties and challenges that you have been dealing with, they are about to be part of the past. You withstood everything, and now it's going to be water under the bridge. So much so that we have the Three of Cups here, that you will release all of that. Everything that has been keeping you down, holding you down. For some of you, that is, like I said, other people who are very dependent on you, who you don't necessarily have an obligation towards. All of that is about to go. You are about to have relief, to celebrate, to be responsible for you. And just you for at least a period of time. Now, we know that that's not 100% true, especially if you have children and pets and those who are dependent on you. But I mean in ways that are just not your day-to-day. There's been a lot of drama here surrounding you, and bit by bit, it's being flung off. It's being flung off. As I said, you are involved in some of this drama yourself, but there is about to be a rebalancing. You need to also be honest with yourself, Capricorn, about your true needs and about your true wants and about who it is who truly adds value and purpose to your life. You don't want to have people around you who, again, are simply placeholders or who are burdening you in any way. Relationships, no matter what the nature, are supposed to be reciprocal. And I feel that here they have not been very reciprocal. You've been the giver, but that hasn't always been returned, and it hasn't been returned to the degree and intensity that it should be for you. You've invested a lot in other people and in other situations. Question is, have you gotten that return on your investment? Maybe up until now you haven't, Capricorn, but I think that's all about to change. You are leaving a lot of things behind and in the past. You're about to embark on a new adventure, and that adventure is you and all of the things that make you happy, and getting that return on your investment and getting the things that you deserve. You have worked very, very hard. You've worked really hard on yourself to get to the point where you are. Many of you have had difficult histories, very difficult histories where you've had to become an adult prematurely. Whether that has to do with parents who weren't really there for you or who weren't mature enough to be parents, or maybe some of you became parents and had to be responsible at a very young age. But you had to achieve a level of maturity and a level of responsibility prematurely, and that has carried over into your adult life, where again, regardless of the relationship, Capricorn, you feel responsible for others. You feel that you have to be there to assist, to offer advice. You need to let that go. You need the rebalancing to happen. You need to let that go, especially if the other individual is not reciprocating, particularly if this is a romantic relationship and you are investing a lot of yourself. And if you've made a lot of sacrifices and those are not being reciprocated, you need to reevaluate what it is that's going on here. You need to let those types of relationships go and keep working on yourself. Like I said, Capricorn, you have done the work. You have invested in yourself. You need to keep doing that and looking inward and outward. Look within and look at all of the possibilities out there, especially if you release some of this dead weight that is thrust upon you. What I want from you, Capricorn, is to be able to set stronger boundaries. You're really good about boundaries. Nobody can get you to do what you don't want to do, but your heart is so big and you are so caring that sometimes those boundaries, those lines become blurred. It is time for you to take action. And I do think, Capricorn, that in some of these different situations, especially the romantic ones and the ones that involve friendships, I do think that you are going to find something out which is going to make you take action quicker rather than later. There is some type of information or some type of revelation coming. Perhaps here you are thinking that you are helping someone or that someone is a very good friend to you, and then you're going to find something out. And that something is going to indicate that that's not the case, that once again, you've been investing more in that other person than they have on you. And again, no relationship is ever 100% in both directions, but we want it to be, to ultimately even out. You can't always be the one who's there for others and then they never come through for you. Again, balance, fairness, recalibration, looking within, and then working on yourself on the inside so that you're able to approach everything that is outside with strength and with courage and leaving the past behind. The adventure here, the wish here, the taking risks and the experience, that is you, Capricorn. It is time for you to focus on you. It's time. You've put a lot of energy into others, and now it is time to turn that around onto yourself. So we will move on to spell cards. And what we have for you, Capricorn, is abundance. Very nice. Number 2, Goddess of abundance divine. Let me thrive. Let fortune be mine. Very nice and appropriate ending to this reading, Capricorn. You are headed towards abundance. Adventure is abundance. Investing in you is abundance. Giving yourself what you deserve is abundance. Abundance isn't always monetary gain or profit. Abundance is fulfillment. Abundance is fairness. Abundance is that rebalancing of the scales. So let's read that again. Abundance, Goddess of abundance divine. Let me thrive. Let fortune be mine. Capricorn, you're about to set off on an adventure where you are going to do that. You're totally going to do that. And abundance will be yours in any way, shape, or form that you desire. So Capricorn, thank you so much. That is what I have for you today. Please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you so much. Until next time.